Yes, hey
Oh, you're gonna
everybody.
stand.
Yes, I'm gonna
Oh,
stand.
I thought you.
Yes,
I
hey,
wanted you
that's
to.
okay.
You
Y'all are
sure?
such gentlemen. Yes, I have the energy when I stand. Hey everybody, Suzette Speaks Live. Grateful that you're here. We're doing a wonderful interview today. Stay tuned. I got guests in the studio. I want you to like, comment, and share. And thank you for watching. Super loud. Can you turn this on? Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me pull up the Facebook Live and then we're ready. Sorry. All right, just a second.
The theme song got you.
So we're going to do a quick hello and introduction, how you guys got involved to start with. Do you guys have any opinions on Amanda Seals? You know who that is? All right, we're going to bring that up too. Are people like trending? Do you know who that is? Okay, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, it was on Cup Shay Shay and some other stuff. No. She's more of a I would say a political critic. And I'll take over. I have to move forward. Okay. Perfect. I'll angle it. This I hold it up, so that's why.
That's what you said. But yeah, but you don't have to. Is that good?
Yeah, man.
Weird. Right there.
That's good. That's good. I might bring it up a little bit because coming up. What up? What up? What up? Put the phone number on in case people want to call. Yeah. All right, 30 seconds, y'all. Well, pleasant good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Suzette Speaks Show Live. I'm Suzette Speaks Live on your radio, the Voice of the Caribbean, I Radio, every Thursday and Friday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. You know we like to bring you informative conversations with a little bit of fun. It's Fun Friday, or I think here we say Fire Friday. So we have some special guests in the studio, that I want to introduce you to. We have some young professionals, y'all, that are doing amazing programming. I want you to know about. They are from the city of Lauderhill. Lauderhill, big up yourself. Lauderhill, no, they are very full of Caribbean Americans, African Americans, everybody. We got the Black diaspora strong in Lauderhill, and we have a strong professional presence. Oftentimes, we don't see our young professionals the way we need to. So I wanted to make sure this group got a chance to tell you about themselves and highlight an amazing program they have going on tomorrow. So with me in the studio, I have from the Lauderhill Young Professionals Advisory Board. Who knew? Y'all don't know? We're going to tell you today now. We have Miss Corena Denise, and these are all board members. Miss Corena Denise, Mr. Brian Gibbons, let me get that right. I put Gibson, Gibbons, and I'm sorry, and Mr. Calvin Butler. How are y'all? Well, fantastic. We're here. You can tell a friend and tell a friend. Suzette Speaks on your radio. Make sure you know the dials: 94.3 FM Miami, 102.1 FM Fort Lauderdale, 102.3 FM North Miami, Hollywood. Of course, Orlando. What's up, Old Town? Come through. 99.7 FM and 105.3 FM in Vero Beach and Port St. Lucie. We're glad to have them today. Thank you for watching on the YouTube side, on the Facebook side. Big up yourself. Suzette Speaks Live every Thursday, Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. So let's get to the work, y'all. I'm so grateful that you're here. How y'all feeling?
Good.
Okay, introduce yourself to the people. We'll start ladies first.
Well, hey everyone. Again, I'm Corinna, the Wiggins, part of the Young Professional Advisory Board.
And she represents for, I know your family from somewhere.
My family's from
Belize in the building. Grateful to have you. And who want to go next?
I'll go next. Good afternoon. I'm Calvin Butler Jr. I'm a board member with the Young Professional Advisory Board with the City of Lauderdale.
Awesome. And I heard you're Caribbean by association. How so?
Of course, my beautiful fiance.
Hey,
My beautiful kids are training.
Trinidad.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
let's
Trinidad.
go. So he is by association, honorary Trini today. I appreciate you. And certainly, last but not least, Mr. Breon, how are you? Okay.
More brand manager, and I also a board member at the City of Lauderdale.
Fantastic.
Professional advisor.
If you can see how good they look, y'all, I wish you could see. If you're watching online, I'm panning the camera in a second, or you can watch us on our website. I appreciate them being here. I'm gonna be hosting a program of theirs tomorrow, Saturday. We have an amazing program going on for the Young Professionals Advisory Board of Lauderhill. If you want more information, you can call into the studio 850-446-0562. Gets you right in touch. Suzette Speaks Live. So I want to start by, how did you guys get involved? So first of all, what does the Young Professionals Advisory Board do for the City of Lauderhill? Tell us more about what you guys do.
Well, I'll start. Corona here. I'm the newest board member. I was appointed to the board earlier this year in January, but just to share some of our goals and what we do as a board, basically, we provide individuals between the age of 22 and 40 the opportunity to grow leadership skills, gain insight on the operations of city government, and to also be a liaison between young professionals in our city of Lauderdale and the city commission.
Okay, that's fantastic. So are there a lot of young professionals in the City of Lauderhill? Are y'all getting
Yeah.
slept on? Like, what's up?
It is and it
Okay. Well, they don't know about y'all yet. So hopefully this helps out. Y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. There is a young professionals group. We call them YPN, Young Professionals Network. A lot of places will say, but this is the Young Professionals Advisory Board of the City of Lauderhill. And so you guys have an amazing mission. You bring young professionals together. You do programs to help them. It sounds like with professional development, but I think also in South Florida, we don't really know each other. Like, we're very scattered. And I think in South Florida, I was telling somebody at my event, a networking event I put on Wednesday, which she came to, shout out to Corinna, that it's hard to get in other people's circles here. Like, you stuck in your circle if you don't really try to network. So I know some of us still on that pandemic mindset, and we
Yeah.
kind of still in the house. But how you increase your abilities to get better employment, find love, all those
You
other-
gotta go outside.
you gotta go outside and meet new people.
That was one of the questions you asked. So I was at a community event at St. George Park in the Lauderdale. And I ran into the commissioner at the time, Jabo, and I just let him know, hey, how can I be a resource in my community? I want to, I want to help in any way I can. So that's how just being active and going to those community events, you will learn a lot, And I just want to touch on some of our goals as a board. We're here to educate members on professional development resources that are out there, encourage members to connect with city government, and support commissioners' effort to enhance the city of Lauderdale. So those are our goals and some of our initiatives of what we try to do.
I love this because I'm about engaging in the community, civic engagement or civic action, going to a meeting, y'all, and figuring out how the tax money is being spent, figuring out what programs they are. We had a wonderful guest talk about that yesterday. When we're looking for programs in the arts, when we're looking for a program just, educational for the kids, all of that often comes from your city. And many people have never been to a city commission meeting or have been to any type of program for their city, but they paying taxes every time you turn around. You have been taxed, right? So the money is getting spent somehow, some kind of way. So we should be beneficiaries of it. We should benefit and go find out more of what's going on in the city. Again, Lauderhill Young Professionals Advisory Board in the building. Now y'all have a special event tomorrow. So who's gonna tell us about it? Go ahead, Bree. Tell us what's going on tomorrow. Yeah, no, go ahead. Tell us where it's at. Go ahead and speak right into the mic. So we's gonna be off of Sis Trunk. I know that though. It's in the heart of the city at a
Part of the city, it's 900 Northwest 6th Street, Fort Lauderdale, nearby the Urban League of Broward County and the
I think it's actually closer to Power Line. I went over there. It's Power Line and 6th Street. Yeah, it's beautiful. No, it's beautiful. It's a co-work space in the heart of the city. If you guys have not been down, first of all, Sis Trunk Boulevard, The
Mhm.
Cistron, but for those who know about the city, all right, Fort Lauderdale, wow, they came and
Gentrification.
gentrify and re-gentrify Cistron. We couldn't use to, oh my gosh. I hope we are getting the benefit. That's why I'm glad YPN, excuse me, Young Professional Advisory Board is highlighting this area. There are so many new shops, new restaurants, new buildings.
Way more to come.
Exactly. No, yeah. Yes, Victor
Mhm.
George. Victor George. Yes, he sponsored one of my events. That's how I know. Black owned, yeah, black owned spirits company. And looking at Sistron, guys, we have to really claim our space because yes, and Senator, our former Senator Chris Smith. I think we have to spend more time hanging out because other people are spending a lot of time
Mhm.
hanging out on Sistrunk. Sistrunk is not what it used to be. And I think, again, we in the Black diaspora have to be sure we're not left out when it comes to the wonderful things going on down at Sistrunk. So it's good that you are doing your event close to, like I said, the heart of that corridor, 6th Street, but we like to say Sistrunk. And that'll be Saturday at what time? And is it a free event or what kind of event is this?
Definitely free. Emphasis on to free the network. Yes, 12 to 3 p.m. Midday afternoon, so you can sleep in a little bit and just come and hang out and
And
meet some of the young professionals in the city.
I love it. And I know y'all was setting up yesterday. I just put a little plug. I know that they have goodie bags for people, especially if you do the portion of the event with the headshot. Where can they find tickets or how do they get more information about RSVPing for tomorrow?
Well, definitely by following, we have a hashtag on Instagram, YPAB Lauderhill. So follow us there for more information. You can see our Instagram post with information for the event, also on the City of Lauderhill website.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
and if you want to reserve your spot for the headshots, 'cause
Mhm.
we are giving away $25 headshots, come with 3 edited photos.
Mhm.
You can call to reserve your spot today at 954-777-2043.
say it one more
Mhm.
time.
You can call 954-777-2043 to reserve your spot to get your headshots.
And just to add real quick, even if you're not getting your picture taken,
You could
it's
just come,
still a
yeah,
networking
and
event.
free,
So still
and free.
come through and free and meet people and build up your effort.
So this is what I'm saying. They provide a lot of other programs, guys, and we're going to get into some of the events they've had in the past as well. If you are a professional looking for a group where you can belong and find out more about how to become community minded, community first, the Lauderhill Young Advisory Board is an option for you. And of course, they do have a website. What's your website, or how go to the City of Lauderhill's website, or how do people find you?
So you would have to go to the city of Lauderdale at Lauderdale FL.gov.
Yes.
And you just go to the directory. No, I'm sorry. You go to the board,
Mm-hmm.
the board and company, and then you'll find the young professional advisory board.
Yes, and I love that this
The
now
URL
it's too long. So just go to lauderhill-fl.gov. That's the main website, and then you can look up the young professionals. Okay, perfect. So I will say I have gone, like I have to do my little testimony because I have gone to this. But before it was like, come take your headshot and go home. Now this is a full on listen, and these are amazing. Yes, I take my picture with the microphone. You know how it goes. So Suzette is speaking, right? So I enjoy every headshot comes out fire. Every time I look back, I'm like, dang, I'm glad I got that. And it's such a great value. So looking at this again, if you are a young professional, where you guys are always asking me, where y'all at? Where are we at? Where are the young professionals? South Florida has young professionals. Again, we just a little bit scattered, but we are here. So make sure you check out Young Professionals Advisory Board in Lauderhill.
And I just want to add too, Beyond Reveal Media is sponsoring
Yes.
our event. So
Yes.
for $25, 3 edited headshots.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
So I want to, so this is tomorrow. Tomorrow, that's Saturday, y'all, 12 to 3 in Sistron. You can go on the City of Lauderhill's website to find out more information, or you can call the number one more time, please, Calvin, so they can reserve their spot. If you do want to do the headshot, this would be the number for more information.
You can call 954-777-2043.
I'm so grateful that they're here again, representing for the City of Lauderhill. So I want to know how this organization has changed your life. I know they have had, I guess, monthly programs. Tell me about the structure. So do people got to pay to be a member, or what's that about? It's
It is
free?
free.
What?
However, you have to pay attention.
Okay, here we go. I love it.
That's our commissioner Martin,
Hmm.
Governor Martin,
Hmm.
who's now the vice mayor. Um, he wanted to connect more with the youth. There was a big disconnect from millennials to, I guess they call them baby boomers or
Yes.
something like that. They don't really take, well, I ain't gonna say they, I'm gonna say individuals in power didn't really connect with the power that be in the millennial age. So within his campaign, he connected with young professionals and he created a board. Shots out him too that he appointed as well. But
I love this.
it definitely was a big disconnect from that 22 to 40 with the older people. So
Yeah.
we came in, created a board, do a lot of events that benefit young professionals and younger people that can tap into government and resources.
I love it. There's a bigger issue going on in our community, I think, with the mentorship for real, for real.
Mhm.
As you have pointed out, and shout out to Vice Mayor, City of Lauderhill Vice Mayor Jabo, who helped create this board, seeing the need that there is a kind of a gap between our boomer generation, our older generation, mature adults, and those coming after them. So we want to be sure that we are doing that exchange of information, that exchange of wisdom, and not being, gatekeepers. Hello, somebody. Find somebody to mentor today, and I don't mean just young, because people were like, "You need mentorship." I'm like, "I'm grown, but I need mentorship." It's important to understand how life works in general, but also on the professional climb. It's important that we find one another and teach one another. And so it doesn't take us as long and we don't make the same mistakes in trying to get through this thing called life. So we appreciate again Lauderhill Young Professionals Advisory Board members, Calvin, Bree, and Karena Denise are here with me talking about all the wonderful programs there that they are offering. So I want to talk about some programs that you have done in the past. And can you tell me more about, like, say, what you've done in the past year? I know you're brand new. Who else has had amazing experiences or things that they really found helpful that the Young Professional Advisory Board offered to you?
Well, I'll just say a couple things. We've done a plethora of things in the past, but I'll just say the headshot event. We kind of been doing that quarterly or bi-quarterly.
Yeah, about every quarter or
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's been very helpful with connecting with younger people because they always need to update their resume or post professional pictures, and a lot of people don't be happy. So that's been one uh, that I would say we've done a couple of game nights, a couple of mixers, holiday
Wonderful.
mixers.
Wonderful.
We've done collaborations with the city of Lauderdale for beer BQ
Oh,
events.
okay,
Yeah, it's
okay.
pretty
First of all,
much.
y'all didn't know Lauderhill have beer gardens down y'all and getting more. I was like, wait a minute, okay, we're doing breweries in Lauderhill. Don't sleep on. Yes, I've had an event there. Yes, and I've had a politicking, networking, social, my brand of professional mixer there as well.
Lauderdale is one of the biggest and fastest growing
Yes,
communities.
yes.
Now we do need to address some of the the negative issues. However, today we're gonna stick on topic.
Listen, first of all, I do not like how the news be doing a lot of hill. See, if you watch local news, and mostly the Black diaspora, we still tend to get our news from, Channel 10, 7, whatever it is. But if you don't watch it, thank goodness, because if you turn on that news, I be like, are they listening to the police blotter only in Lauderhill? Lauderhill, there's been I'm like, there's so much crime everywhere. South Florida, no matter where you live is a possibility that anything could happen because we have a lot of transient population. We got, unfortunately, a lot of unhoused people, etc. Not only among them, but there are just things going on. But for whatever reason, they know they want to highlight Lauderhill, and the garden's so bad. The Miami Gardens and Lauderhill get a bad rap, but I'm like, good people, decent people live. You see what I'm saying? That listen, regular people live there who are wonderfully, committed to a beautiful and what can I say, safe neighborhoods. But unfortunately, like I said, media can be powerful and it can start to give us this kind of and make us believe it about ourselves. That oh no, we ain't. I went to a meeting one time and I was like, yeah, such and such. Oh yeah, it's in Lauderdale Lakes, and the lady looked at me like, oh. I say, wait a minute now. I grew up down here. What are we talking about? Yes.
It is what it
Yes,
is. That's their
yes,
business. But
yes.
I'm going to go on record and say the reason why you have more crime in Lauderdale because Lauderdale has a bigger population. So it's math, it's
Mm-hmm.
numbers. It's
Mm-hmm.
not good. I'm not making excuses for
Right,
it, but
right.
at the end of the day, if you have a bigger pot, you're gonna have
Exactly.
more
More
citizens. You know what I mean?
more concentration of people. Understood,
So
understood.
you know,
Yeah,
it
for a
is what
city
it
of
is.
size, but again, they have a wonderful city commission that I think is working very hard. I know Commissioner Melissa Dunn, shout out to her. She's done a lot of programs where she's trying to do gardening and get the young girls mentored and yes, and all the 365 piece and all this other stuff. So there are people that are really uh committed to seeing that
There
Lauderhill.
ain't no other municipality like it. I promise to you. I
Shout
was
out
doing
to
my
Deep
research.
Side, shout out to Shallow Side, shout out what y'all know about it. I love if you play for what is it, Lauderhill
Broncos.
Broncos, if you cheered for the Broncos, I mean it has a rich history. I grew up going to so many games and just seeing it's a real community. People who grew up in and around Lauderhill, Lake,
And
Sunrise
they're really
even.
people believe.
No.
My grandma been in Lauderdale
Uh
since
it's just
1950,
like
60.
it's like the gardens. It's the same thing. And it's like Carol City or what we call the gardens today. You have generational transferal, and that's a wonderful thing because oftentimes I'm gonna ask you guys about the brain drain that South Florida tends to go through, where people go to college and just don't come back. And there are many reasons. I would love to know what you're thinking, but I'm glad that the Lauderhill Young Professionals Advisory Board is nurturing that next generation so that we can remain in these wonderful places that are going to be gentrified if we end up all leaving. And I think housing cost is a lot we could get into. It's a lot we could get.
There are folks in Lauderdale as well.
Oh my gosh,
A lot.
y'all didn't know sometimes they call it Jamaica Hill. Hey, good patty shop.
Yeah.
Good, you can find everything. Little Jamaica for real, for real. Yeah.
That's the thing.
No,
And I
no,
ain't gonna say
no.
Caribbean
Centric
centric
neighborhood.
place.
Yeah.
Man, McDonald's leave and lose. Well, I ain't gonna say lose. They don't have their contract no more. And Dutch Pie.
Yes.
Oh, that's fine.
You know, after 35 years, you're going to get a Dutch pie instead of McDonald's. You know already. And I want to talk about how that has influenced the city, really, because I think just having the Caribbean American presence, I think has changed the dynamic in a lot of good ways. And I think it has influenced all cultures, really, in Lauderhill. For sure, for sure. Y'all, stick and stay. Suzette Speaks live on your radio. Be sure you like, comment, and share if you're watching on the YouTube side. You could call us in a conversation about Lauderhill. Let's go. 850-446-0562. Get you right in touch. I'm here with the Lauderhill Young Professionals Advisory Board. They have an amazing headshot and professional networking day tomorrow down in Sistrunk. It's free from 12 to 3 p.m. Check it out. They will be located on the City of Lauderhill's main website, and you can look up Young Professional Advisory Board. We got a lot more to talk about. Right now is Suzette Speaks live on your radio. Stay tuned. So that's a half an hour mark, and we got half an hour to go. Perfect. Anybody got to use the bathroom? Anything? This is the break. Okay. So you're gonna go. You like? No, don't be nervous. Open that up. Let's get some breeze. Y'all good? Y'all good? I'm gonna do a walk around. Yeah. All right. So we're walking around. We're gonna say hello to the gentleman so y'all can see what's going on in the studio. All right, y'all want to say hi? Hi. This is Facebook Live. This is Calvin. This is Bree. Are you centered, please? I can't see anything, but I don't want to change it. Good to see you. I'll give you guys a little tour. Glad that you're watching. And sometimes when I get too creative, it gets pixelated. You on the live too? Oh, you're not recording it. Okay, when you stop. Okay, cool. All right. Glad that everybody's here. Let me breeze out, sit for a second. And I appreciate you guys watching. Hit the like button. City of Lauderhill. I'm inside the studio here, Voice of the Caribbean, INI Radio. And we're having a good time talking to a Young Professionals group where I'll be hosting their Young Professionals mixer tomorrow. So I would give you a full tour. I guess I should give you a full tour of the studio. But I hope you guys are having a beautiful Friday. Thank you for watching. I can't Yeah, it's pretty big. We have a lot of cool spaces in here. We have a little podcast space. Let me see. Can I show you the podcast space? This is kind of cool. I don't know if you can see it. This is really cool. Got different rooms here at the studio pre-record room. So I'm gonna try to give you guys a little bit more of the guests as we come through. But please hit the like button. I'm glad you're watching, and stay tuned for much more. Name them specifically, because I think y'all had an etiquette one too.
Yeah, we had a big one.
So go into detail about them. Don't just tell me that they had them. You could talk a little bit more if you went. What was the experience? You mean? So we can get a little bit so they understand what's going on. All right, and then the ages you said. Oh, excuse me.
What's that?
How much time, please? Okay. Yes, sir. No, you too. Yeah, no, sir. Thank you. Okay. Oh, so you got to start us and then go. All right, no worries. No problem. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your support to this radio station.
Yesterday when I came in, I had like no voice after my event. I was like, hi, everybody. We stayed so late, and it was like, mm-mm. Yeah, exactly. So I can't speak today, but okay. But it was amazing. You guys should come to my next one. You guys follow me on socials. I'll follow you and I'll follow you back. Yeah, follow. Oh, you do? DM me a hi so I know it's you. And then yeah, I have to actually plan the date. I don't have a date yet. I might do it at Smitty's actually, but that's okay. We'll follow after. Yeah. So you guys have your own Instagram?
Oh no,
The board. Why don't let y'all do that? There's some rules around it. Okay. Because I felt like very formal even setting this up. All the emails, I was like, bruh. Yeah, they won't. They have a little. Oh, to do it on behalf of the city. Okay, got it. Yeah. They missing out. They're missing out. You won't be posting. You're professionals. Yeah, people get nervous. It's so weird. Yeah. Yeah, no, you have your renegades. Hey guys, hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching. Time is up. Time is up. That's the only. I want that. Whatever song that is. I want that. We're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Suzette Show Live. You can hear the last part. Suzette Show Live. I'm grateful that I have some dynamic guests in the studio with me, representing for the Lauderhill Young Professionals Advisory Board. I have Mr. Calvin, Mr. Bree, and Ms. Corinna Denise here, who are board members, talking about the amazing programs that they have for young professionals. Now, who is considered a young professional? What age? What, do we got a cutoff, or anybody can come, or kind of y'all got a strict rule? Or?
We're not gonna say it's strict, but we'll say we more geared towards 22 to 40.
Okay,
That's like the
okay.
target, right?
That's a target group, but you know.
But to be honest, sorry to cut you off.
Mhm.
To be honest, we welcome pretty much anyone who's enthusiastic about connecting with government, networking. If you're 16,
Let's go.
we'll take you for the.
So also for the older millennials, y'all can get through. You know, everybody needs a home. So you can come through. You can come through, and they have some amazing programs. I want to talk a little bit more about the Lauderhill kind of connecting of young people through the programs that you're doing, and younger professionals can benefit It seems from amazing programs from the Lauderhill Young Professional Advisory Board. Talk a little bit more about the type of programs that you offer. And again, it's a free association, so you can come in. But tell us more about like specific programs that have helped you. Who wants to go first?
Well, last year
Mhm.
we had rolled out a series of professional development workshops, which consisted of we had certain events we put together. One in which was the elevator pitch workshop,
Mhm.
which we had hosted by Jackie Vernon Thompson from the Inside and Out School. That
I
was
know
basically
Jackie Vernon Thompson gonna be on the show next month.
Oh,
yeah.
So
wow.
shout out to Jackie Vernon Thompson from the Inside Out School of Etiquette in the building. Yeah, she'll be around. So she did a workshop for y'all on elevator pitches.
Correct.
For people who don't know what an elevator pitch is, what is an elevator pitch?
It's just a quick, precise presentation of what you do, what are your goals and your vision statement, and just to wrap it all up in one.
Yeah, it's cutting all the
Cut it.
small talk,
Yeah.
cutting all the fluff, teaching how to sell precisely.
So yes, and you need that when you network. The elevator pitch comes into play when you meet new people, and you can't give them your life story now. You can't
Yeah.
can't spend 10 minutes. You might get less than
Real fast.
60
You go
seconds.
to-
You gotta stick and move. Who are you? What do you do? Why do you do it? How can it help me? How can I help you? Like it's quick and it's a skill. So it's great that you guys had a workshop on that. What else have you got?
Also, we did an event.
We did a game night.
We had
Right.
the game night.
Young professional headshots.
We also had Jackie also hosted another event for etiquette event.
Etiquette.
Yeah.
Okay,
So yeah.
fantastic. And that's important when it comes to professionals and knowing what to do and when to do it. Because it's nothing worse when you step into a formal setting and you are the odd man or woman out. We are trying to make sure people have the skills they need to be successful. And that's what it sounds like Lauderhill Young Professionals Advisory Board is all about. And connecting to government is the other piece of it. So, do you guys meet with the city commission, or how do you help them with the programs they're running, or how does that relationship look between the Young Professional Advisory Board at Lauderhill and the actual elected officials? Do you guys have a lot of interaction with them?
Yes. So we have an actual board meeting that's also open to the public as well.
Hmm.
Once a month, I think it's the second Tuesday
Mm.
at the actual city hall.
Okay, so
we-
I'm getting a
Second
better
Wednesday, I believe.
Second Wednesday.
second one.
No, the
Tuesday.
second.
Oh, my bad.
Our meeting is the second
Our meeting is
Wednesday,
the second
and the city commission they meet the second Monday.
Monday.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
So I get it now. This is advisory board is a little bit more formal than I get it now. It's an extension of the city of Lauderdale's government. Just
Right.
like Broward County has boards, I get it now.
Right.
And other boards, you have like Broward County has the board of the status of women or other things. The status of basically young professionals is what this board is designed to do. I
That's
get
right.
it. I get
A
it.
lot of here is the first, the pioneers.
Oh, okay.
We've been sworn in, so we're considered government officials.
Let's
This is not
go.
no play.
Yes.
Put in the work in the
I
community,
love it.
trying
And
to
you guys
grow.
are official. I get that. I get that. Now, fun fact, I don't know if people listening will know this. If you grew up in Lauderhill, give us a call. What are some of your fondest memories of Lauderhill? Mine was begging my mom to go to the Lauderhill Mall,
Cool.
and she would not allow me to go to
Give
Lauderhill
them
Mall.
lies.
Listen,
Catch 'em.
did y'all don't hate on Lauderhill Mall. Y'all know the roundaway places. But I remember reading somewhere that Lauderhill Mall was the first air-conditioned enclosed mall in the entire state of Florida. We didn't know this. Now they have changed up, of course, and it looks a lot different. The supervisor of elections has an office there and a lot of other different businesses and news stores, etc. But there was a time, baby.
Oh,
You
yeah.
walked through that mall in your best outfit,
Oh, yeah.
and you came through stepping, and it was like a treat almost. And I remember you guys, if you know that history, give us a call 850-446-0562, talking about the city of Lauderhill Young Professionals Advisory Board, but also talking about your experiences in the city of Lauderhill. If you're a proud city of Lauderhill resident, give me a call 850-446-0562. Get you right in touch because we know there's a lot of Caribbean influence in the city of Lauderhill. Oh my, oh my. So go ahead, Bree. Go ahead. No, you're not. Go ahead.
You know, I was like you said, a lot of good. Now, that's fine and dandy, but I have to say the most iconic
Hmm.
place.
In Lauderhill is what?
Come on, bro. Where's the bargain?
At the swap shop.
You
You gotta know that.
Don't play like that.
You
Corn,
know-
chips, water,
Swap shop was like a field trip when I was little. Oh
And
my!
and it came with a circle.
And we went to see the circus. Listen,
Y'all know who got discovered at the circus?
who got discovered at the circus?
From Jackass.
No, no. At the Lauderhill. Oh my God! Listen, I used to take cousins who came from Jamaica, London, all over to the swap shop.
They had rice
Like it
too.
was. Yes, you got the fair going on in the front. You got the fair's still the fair's still going
No,
on.
the small fair.
The small fair with the little rides for the kids.
Gone.
No, right by Sunrise. No.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm out of when I drove past. I kind of shed a tear. All the rides are gone.
This had to be
Like it had to be yesterday, literally.
Take a ride. Take a ride.
I'm gonna go down Sunrise right now. So you had to drive-in movies. The drive-in movies also was an epic outing when we were younger. Going to, and I think this is one of the last remaining drive-ins. Yes, it left. Really? And City of Lauderhill has it. So at the swap shop, if y'all don't know, if you're listening from Orlando down to Port St. Lucie, swap shop, if y'all haven't been there, guys, you know about the swap shop. The swap shop is this landmark of epic proportion in the middle of is that 31st and Sunrise Boulevard in City of Lauderhill, and they have everything during the day, like was used to be rides. They have an indoor, outdoor kind of farmers market. Everybody come with their booths. We used to get the flyest outfits from out there. I remember. Let me just tell y'all, my mom did not allow me to wear Daisy Dukes, but I did buy a pair of Daisy Dukes.
I just remember going there whenever we have parties, and we'll go there and get flower arrangements.
Oh yes, flowers. If you need flowers for a funeral, flowers for a wedding, they got the cheapest and best and freshest and most beautiful flowers at the swap shop. Now, what? Hold on. Now we on the radio. Now, what else they got? Tell us for real.
I bought a fake Monica shirt by accident. As a kid. It said no 8. I
We
swear
got
to
to
God.
knock off the luggage people around the side. I remember having to buy a suitcase out there. If you need last minute stuff, I mean, it was just an experience. It was like parking across the street and walking across. Then they built the bridge that you walk across Sunrise Boulevard on.
Yeah.
But so many fond memories. If you have fond memories of Lauderhill, give us a call, 850-446-0562. Suzette Speaks live on your radio. Get you right in touch. Again, 850-446-0562. Talking with members of the Lauderhill Young Professional Advisory Board, an official board from the city of Lauderhill, talking about their fond memories growing up in Lauderhill, and now as professionals, what they're doing to help build up the professionals that live both in and out the city. Because I know a lot of other professionals from other cities come to your stuff. So even though you might not live in Lauderhill, you want to check out maybe the website. So find out more information. The City of Lauderhill, Florida's governmental site will have the Young Professionals Advisory Board programs. So even if you don't live in Lauderhill, check out the events. They're open to the public.
We're looking to live in the city of Lauderhill. You
Yes.
can always reach out. You can reach out to me, Calvin, at 954-801-9451. The beautiful city of Lauderhill is growing, as we are speaking about.
Yes.
There's a lot of things going on that's beautiful and great in our city.
Yes.
So there's people looking to move to Lauderhill as well.
Listen, it's about the only place you can afford a house around these parts, because
it's affordable.
and it's getting higher. But listen, the community is changing. When you ride through certain parts of South Florida, y'all know I'm talking about the real Lauderdale people, and you see all kinds of nationalities, like in neighborhoods that were completely black at one time.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting. Investors are coming. That's very important to know.
Mhm.
But we want home ownership. We want
that's
people.
happening a lot.
Yeah.
In Lauderhill, we see like a lot of investors.
Yes.
Myself, I'm a recent homeowner.
Okay. Yes. Boom.
So it's been maybe about 7 months now.
Congratulations.
But I've been in Lauderhill for about 3 years
Congratulations.
now.
And I know other young professionals who have been able to start their home ownership journey in the city of Lauderhill. It's a lot going on, y'all. And again, I've seen plans, I don't know if it's official, from like the city center that they're planning in where the old Kmart. Y'all, you remember Kmart, that old Kmart? Yes. Yes, and all kinds of stuff. I've seen markups and plans of that city center. So your property will probably go up a lot,
Oh,
It
yeah.
no, I gotta hedge because I'm an attorney. I don't want to be giving advice here. This is not legal advice. You got to do your own research. But let me tell you right here, allegedly. So what is happening is what we don't realize is what we have. People in the Black diaspora, we got to realize before you sell your stuff, Lakes, Lauderhill, Sunrise, Tamarack, North Lauderdale, a lot of the places, Oakland Park, Plantation, a lot of these places that we take for granted when our parents could afford them. Oh my, like coming in as a young professional, I know people who are doctors, lawyers, and other things like struggling to figure out how they're going to put a down payment together
Yeah.
and afford a mortgage on based on the value of the home. So it's really important that you find resources, and Lauderhill Young Professional Advisory Board is one such resource.
Sure.
And we have, again, I want to make sure people know tomorrow is the big day where there is a headshot and professional mixer. Get to know your neighbors, get to know other young professionals. You don't have to be from Lauderhill to come, y'all. It's a free event. And again, what's the purpose of it, Corinna? To get people to do what?
To network and build community and fellowship with other people in the city of Lauderhill and also other municipalities near
Yeah, y'all
Lauderhill.
could come. It's not just Lauderhill, even
Yeah.
though it's City of Lauderhill and Young Professionals Advisory Board. I've been to all y'all stuff, and I don't live in Lauderhill, but I've been to all y'all stuff. But it's great to network and connect, and I'll be hosting. I'm so excited, and we'll be doing some icebreakers. We'll have some gift bags if you are down, giveaways, and professional headshots in addition. So if you want to purchase that, it's an additional cost, but it's very minimal. But you can come and you can also sign up and get a professional. I have gone probably 3 or 4 times to y'all's professional headshot mixers, and I've had an amazing time. Plus, my headshot is amazing. Oh, come on. Listen, they'll get you right. Beyond Revealed Media will get you right. Shout out to Dudley and Carletta. They are an amazing husband and wife team, and they are providing the headshots tomorrow at the Headshot and Professional Mixer Day by the City of Lauderhill Young Professionals Advisory Board. So you can check it out. And again, it's free and open to the public. You don't have to live in Lauderhill or be from Lauderhill. But if you, especially if you're from the Caribbean diaspora, you know somebody that live in Lauderhill. Your grandma, your auntie them, your cousin them, somebody. We all have all of them. I was just saying about 80% of us have a connection to Lakes or Lauderhill because again, that has been a quite a demographic change in the last. If we grew up, what 20, 30 years, we used to couldn't say where you was from in school. Now the kids represent hard for, I'm from Haiti or my family's from Jamaica or from Bahamas. Now it's open. Before the Fugees, you couldn't do all that. No, we were trying to. Yes, we don't want to talk about that history. Like we've come a long way, Kodak Black. Thank you. But before, I mean, people had this kind of like it was almost like a cultural clash. Like we had to get to know each other. And I think again, I look at it as we're cousins. We're dropped off in different places, but we have similarities because we have one root. And so when we came here, it was a lot of tension and people didn't know, oh my gosh, people taking jobs, people taking this, whatever, whatever. But I think we become a little bit more of a melting pot and have that cultural exchange. Food. Let me ask y'all about y'all favorite Caribbean food. Like food, no, because y'all a lot of here. Let's go. We can talk about what your favorite restaurant is, or what your favorite spot to chill in Lauderhill. Where would you say, Curtis, Denise?
My favorite spot. Well, let me see. Restaurants. Well, I do it at Dutch Pot. Donna's, Golden Crust. Pretty much some of all of them.
The staples.
Yeah, the staples. Again, my family's from Belize, so I can't get any of that Belize food. We don't have restaurants, but hopefully one day we'll have a Belize restaurant in Lauderhill.
Is Belizean food similar?
Similar more to like some of the Mexican and Spanish food. So like the canoe
okay. That's right. So since you're in Central America, you have a little bit more of the Latin influence. But some of y'all came from the island, like through Jamaica and other places. Barbados had a lot of people that went to work on the Panama Canal and made their way up through Costa Rica, Belize, all these other places. So one route, but okay, but we appreciate.
I still like roti and turtle and oxtail.
So since you have Calvin, since you have the Trini fiance, and I'm sure you do like other places.
I like to do
Ooh, shout out to Joy's. Everything at Joy's be tasting good though. Uh, you have to say it right. Peanut punch. The peanut punch. So good. Oh, Joy's. Shout out
And
to
I also
Joy's.
I check out her mom's for her mom's bakery for the
Hammond's.
Oh,
Hammond. Are you saying it with
I'm there.
Mm.
So, shout out Vice Mayor Martin.
Mm-hmm.
You know he had the street name change right there in front of Rotary.
Oh yeah, from Joy's in honor of their patriarch that passed away. Absolutely. I think I missed. I was supposed to go to that naming. Shout out to the Indo Caribbean uh diaspora from Trinidad, from Guyana, from Jamaica. We have a lot of people with the East Indian background, and exactly West Indies and Arawak and all the people, Taino. Shout out to everybody from the diaspora there. But yes, Joy's Roti has also been a staple. Y'all remember when they was in the corner in the mall and that line was long and it took forever to get it? Yes. Now they're in that bank building, a lot smoother. But I mean, during Carnival and those things, oh my gosh, you go over there just to lime, just to hang out and see who is who. And now we also have, y'all go to Lalo's? Y'all go to Lalo's Friday night to Saturday night? Y'all don't go to Lalo's? Yeah. They say Joy's got the food, but Lalo sometimes got the party vibes more. So no disrespect to Joy's. I enjoy Joy's as well. But a lot of people do the in Lauderhill. And I know people that drive from Miami to go to Lalo's or like on a Friday night because there's so few spots that are like regular, like a Smitty's, like a Lalo's, like a Joy's, that we know what we're gonna get when we get there, right? And we're gonna find us. So yeah, shout out to Lalo's as well. I'm trying to think where else I was Mm. Oh my gosh, like a corner store kind of place?
I ain't gonna say corner store, but it's in the plaza across
From the
city
old city hall. Oh, you teaching me.
Yeah, it's a relatively new restaurant, about 2 3 years old.
That's by 56? Really? Okay, that's news to me.
Matter of fact, the owner has she owns financial partners inside of the Lauderdale Mall.
All right, right. Like raise your hand, 55th. Let's go 56. If you know about deep side, shallow side, all of that, let us know. 850-446-0562. Get you right in touch. 850-446-0562. Get you right in touch. Suzette Speaks live on your radio, talking with members of the board of the Young Professionals Advisory Board, City of Lauderhill. They have an amazing event coming up tomorrow, a headshot and professional working networking mixer from 12 to 3 p.m. That's Saturday. And tell us where it's going to be again, Corinna. It's in the heart of. Yes, go. We say six.
And the address is 900 Northwest 6th Street, Fort Lauderdale.
And it's free of charge. So for more information, you can go to the City of Lauderhill's government website, and you'll find information about the Young Professionals Advisory Board. If people don't know who, go ahead.
And you can also follow our hashtag on Instagram. Our hashtag is Y YPAB Lauderhill. YPAB Lauderhill is our hashtag. They keep up with current events.
I love it. And I'm excited to be hosting tomorrow. I have benefited so much from these headshots. Shout out to Beyond Revealed. Listen, we have fun, even though people hear professional. And I think sometimes they think, especially like even my event, oh, it's stuck up. It's a certain group of people. Y'all think y'all better than there. No. No.
So just by nature, I know group people around.
Mhm.
They're the first couple, but just by naturally, they just turn into a networking event. So that's why we
Yes.
add the mixer part to it, change the location. So we kind of go and kill it two birds with one stone anyway. So
Absolutely. And we love the fact that young professionals are here building in cities like Lauderhill, building in cities like Lakes, building in cities. I'm like, I'm so excited to see, my counterparts, people under 50, let's say under 40, under 30, running for office. I know we have a couple people, shout out to Mark Spence in the city of Lauderdale Lakes. And I'm seeing other cities, Tamarack, and other cities that are kind of recruiting and seeing that this changing of the guard, if you will, right? The next generation has to eventually step up right? I was like, people, our parents used to go to the school board meetings. Our parents used to go to the PTA. It's our turn. It's on us. Yeah, some people don't realize y'all the grown people now. We the adults now. Yeah, yes, sure, sure.
Think about like back to our previous conversation. It's been such a like I said, it's been such a disconnect between that those baby boomers. I guess I would say our mom
Yes,
generation,
yes,
our generation, and the generation
yeah,
before us. Like
yeah.
they
X,
barely
X,
came.
Y, and Z.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Gen
barely,
X, Y, Gen Y,
barely
Z, Z.
took us serious when it came
Yes,
to. They
yes,
definitely don't take the new generation serious. But it's a lot of kids out here who has creativity. They just need a little fine tuning, and we offer
yes.
those
And
resources. And
mentorship.
a lot. I'm gonna say real quick, and
Mm-hmm,
I'll be done.
mm-hmm.
It's a lot of funding. We talk about free funding for your business if you just tap into these
Oh
resources.
yeah, City of Lauderhill has a business incubator. Shout out to Commissioner Melissa Dunn, 15 weeks, I think, to train you if you're starting a new business and you don't know about marketing, you don't know about this other licensing and all this stuff. There are city resources. That's why it pays to be involved in your city. I don't understand how people could pay taxes and not go to stuff. Not go. Well, that's another conversation. I'm gonna give you the last word. We got about a minute left. I'm really grateful to have had these wonderful, dynamic young professionals from the city. A lot of you, yes, a lot of you got professionals, y'all, all the way through. And we're grateful that they're going to be putting on an amazing program tomorrow, Saturday, from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. You can find out more information on their professional mixer and headshot day. That is this Saturday, again, in the heart of Sistrunk. You can find out more information. It's free, but if you would like a headshot, I think that is $25. Final thoughts? You have about 10 seconds. Go ahead.
Well, thank you for having us today to share more about what we do as young professionals in the city of Lauderdale. And we hope to build onto young professionals and get to know everyone in the community.
How about you, Calvin?
I just want to say thank you for having us. Looking forward to the event tomorrow and happy Friday. Let's go.
Let's go. Bree, final words.
We're creative once again. For more brand management and the city of Lauderdale Young Professional Advisory Board, we connect young professionals with the city government, educating, encouraging, and supporting.
Y'all have each. You want to give your how people can follow you? Calvin, we'll start with you, or Bree. We can start with you, Mr. Bree Gibbons.
BRE_creative.
Okay.
And you can follow me at _the elite way.
Okay, and Corinna
And you
Denise.
can follow Corona Denise at Ren_Ren84.
I will be in the building tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow. Yay, let's go. The Lauderhill Young Professional Advisory Board social gathering mixer as well as headshot day is going to be phenomenal tomorrow, Saturday, 12 to 3. I appreciate y'all listening. If you've been watching on the YouTube, shout out to you watching online. You can follow me on all platforms at Suzette, 1Z, 2T's. Speaks with an S. I appreciate you. I'll follow you back. I appreciate the love. Thank you to everybody that came to my mixer on Wednesday. Oh my gosh, I just started posting the pictures. The pictures look phenomenal. Oh my God, it was a great event. I love bringing people together for the same reasons, and I appreciate the love. Thank you to all of my co-hosts and everybody that came out, all the professionals. We had about 70-some professionals that night, and it was amazing. I appreciate you. Lisa B is on the way in. It's Fire Fridays. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Laugh at me because I like to talk right to the last guy. Thank you. Great job. Thanks again. Thanks. I appreciate you. That was good. That was really great. I think. Yes. Yes.
Before I migrated come to America, that was the moment that was.
Yes, it was popping.
The
Lauderhill Mall. It was the biggest thing. People.
And then when I first started to grow my dreams, started first when my Rastafari,
Yeah.
I had a shop, a sock shop.
No
Who
way.
were from a family, who were from a
No
I started
way.
the Rastafari. I've done really.
I was about to
You were saying
say.
that, you know what I'm talking about. So there you go. That's what I'm surprised it's still in there.
That's what's up.
And then who's the-
I appreciate you.
Interesting.